Hi guys, it's Mita King, and today I'm going to go over the best online ultimate characters based on results. This time we're going to be talking about the top 55 characters in the game from something called the Wi-Fi Warrior rank version 6, which is going to be linked in the YouTube description. So I'm sure you guys know that I made a video called the most carried characters, right? Which will also be linked in the YouTube description. And you saw the list there, which is based on a lot of different battles. This is similar to that, but on a smaller scale. This is just going to be based on kind of like, this is kind of like a online PGR, like the Wi-Fi Warrior rank is kind of like an online PGR in a way, where it's like, okay, like S tiers count more than A tiers, which count more than B tiers, and so on and so forth. And, you know, based on attendance and rank and all these other variables and some whatever formula they use, it's basically the PGR for online. So we're going to start from number 1. Now, the funny part is the number 1 here is actually the exact same number 1 as the most carried characters video I made a few months ago. I find that very interesting because the old video of most carried characters was based on, it was different people collecting data, and it was based on a whole lot of different battles online. This is just based on only the people who ranked within the top 55 and no one else. Yet the number 1 stayed consistent regardless. I find that very interesting. And that character is Rob. There are 6 representatives for Rob in the top 55. They take up the spots number 5, 21, 29, 40, 46, and 51. Among those Robs, Epic Gabriel is by far the most dominant Rob. He enters the most tourneys and has the most consistent results. He doesn't do the best in the Rob data specifically, but if you're talking about an overall Rob from peak skill, consistency, and all that other stuff, he is by far the overall number 1. Outside of him, Aaron was ranked 21 using a combination of characters, and Rob is one of the characters he picked up to also get good results. 8-Bit Man is the second highest solo Rob at rank 29, and Grayson, RafiX, and Benny and the Jets are also very skilled Robs in their own rights. Next is 4 reps, and funny enough, this is also the same number 2 as before, Sonic. Sonic was the number 2 in my most carried characters list, and now he's also number 2 on this list as well in terms of having the most representatives. That's very interesting to me. The number 4 player in the world based on the Wi-Fi Warrior rank is a player called Sonics. Besides him, number 26, 45, and 47 are Wrath, Super Striker, and Supergirl Kells respectively. After that, there's a few characters with 3 representatives each that I'm going to order based on what their highest ranked player goes in order based on the Wi-Fi Warrior rank. The number 3 character would be Cloud. Cloud has 3 representatives, and Spargo was the number 1 player in the Wi-Fi Warrior rank. Kola was the number 7 player, and a player named Enhanced PV was the number 43 player. There's also been moments in time Leo used Cloud, but not to the greatest of results by comparison. Ike is another character on par of Cloud in terms of dominance, being in the top 3, top 4 area. Ike has 3 representatives, one being MK Leo at the number 6. MK Leo actually switched to Ike against Meister in the grand finals of Ultimate 32, if you want to check out that video. And he basically, spoilers, he reverse 6-0'd him in a very dominant display. So obviously he would be worth putting for Ike since he actually won the grand finals of a stacked major with this character. Besides him, Yez would be rank 14, who, by the way, should probably be even higher than that recently because he's been doing even better recently, but the extra recent tourneys haven't been listed here. Next would be Diddy, also having 3 representatives. Tweak would be the number 9 player, and Diddy is a character he used in a lot of the online tourneys, although he hasn't really entered much in the past 5 months. However, despite Tweak not entering much, Aaron is another player who uses multiple characters, but uses Diddy at least about half the time, and he's ranked number 21. So 2 very dominant players using Diddy very often. In addition to him, Rivers is ranked number 49 and also uses Diddy quite a bit. We also have Zero Suit Samus with 3 representatives. Players like Sharp, Ned, and Lights, rank 13, 18, and 32 respectively on the Wi-Fi Warrior rank, all use Zero Suit Samus to a high degree of success. Now, Lights uses Zero Suit very, very often, whereas Ned and Sharp use Zero Suit kind of like as secondaries a lot of the time. Bayonetta also has 3 representatives. However, I do want to mention that of these 3 representatives, none of them are ranked extremely high by comparison to the other characters mentioned. Full Bloom is ranked number 33, the Mighty Dialga is ranked number 50, and Frog is ranked number 51. Now we're on to the tier of 2 representatives each, and they're going to be ordered based on what their highest individual ranked player was on the Wi-Fi Warrior rank. Based on this, the number 1 character here on the 2 reps would be Snake. Both Salem and Cola, Salem is ranked 10 and Cola is ranked 7, use Snake to a high degree of success. Cola is more like using Cloud and Roy most of the time with a Snake as his third, whereas Salem, Snake is also his second or third, but he uses Snake quite successfully and often in online tourneys in general. But yeah, they're ranked 7 and 10, both Snakes, so that's pretty strong. We also have Palutena, very similar to the Snake. Lee Money is rank 8 and Chag is rank 11, just barely below Cola's and Salem's rank 7 and 10. Two very high ranking Palutenas. Lee Money also uses a bunch of other characters, whereas Chag is a solo Palutena. Chag almost took Spargo to a close game 10 set recently and has done very well and very consistently. Lee Money has had the most success of Palo by far of all his characters. I believe at a Frame Perfect series, I think it was 3. He's done very well. Maybe it was Ultimate 32. He's done very well at these tourneys using his Palutena. He used to use like Fox, Falcon, Mario and stuff, but he realized Palutena just gets better results. So yeah, Snake and Palutena are some of the most dominant among their two reps, since both of the reps very, very highly ranked. We also have Wolf, and the interesting thing about Wolf is people don't really just main Wolf among the online players. They usually use him as a strong secondary in a sense. For example, both Tweak and Sharp, who are ranked 9 and 13 respectively, both use Wolf, but neither of them solo main Wolf. It's one of the many characters they play. Then we have Steve. Salem is a Steve main and the best Steve player in the world. He's ranked number 10. Aaron also uses Steve and Diddy the most, and he's ranked 21. For Min, we actually don't see many very Min-Mins in the USA by comparison to Japan. However, the highest ranked Min in the USA that enters these online events at the moment is DeBuzz, who is ranked number 16. And Wrath also is ranked 26, although he uses Sonic significantly more in Min. For Olimar, DeBuzz is ranked 16 using Olimar, usually a combination of Olimar, Rosalina, and Min. And Myron is ranked number 38, pretty much using solo Olimar. For Isabel, we have Pokelam at rank number 20, who actually uses both Villager and Isabel, depending on the matchup and what he feels is better for that moment. Usually it's matchup based. I don't know the exact criteria for it, but I know he uses both. And Neri is ranked number 41 and the best solo Isabel main in the world. For Samus, we have Joker at rank number 22. Joker is the best online Samus in the world. And we have Icy Mist at rank number 34. For the Belmonts, and I'm just going to group them together because they're basically the same character, we have Dom at rank number 23, who has a lot of high-level wins, and Yosfu, who's in Area 51. For Pac-Man, we have Sinji, who is ranked number 27, and Midi, who's ranked number 48. Now we're going to get to the last tier, which is for 1 rep each. The number 1 character here would actually be Inkling, but the reason for that is because Spargo's the ranked number 1 player, and he uses a combination of Cloud and Inkling. Although he does use Cloud significantly more, he uses Inkling enough to where you could consider it a secondary, and he has won many of the games he did use Inkling. Interestingly enough, Cosmo is ranked number 36. He has not used Inkling recently, so that technically doesn't count, but it is worth mentioning at least that he has used Inkling to win majors in the past, like a year ago or so. We also have Game Watch. Meister is ranked number 2, and he's the best Game Watch in the world. However, he's also the only Game Watch in the whole top 55. Similarly, Best Ness is ranked number 3, by far the best representative of the character, not including Japan. Best Ness also uses Plant as a secondary, and he's also the reason Plant is in the top 55. MK Leo uses a whole lot of different characters, as we know. For online tourneys, his favorite character is Byleth. He considers Byleth a very average character, so in my opinion, he's carrying the character. But at the end of the day, he's used Byleth successfully, he's the rank 6 player. In a similar fashion, Greninja is also on the list. MK Leo has a very strong Greninja as well. And similar to Byleth, except Leo uses Byleth a lot more because he enjoys the character more. Whereas Greninja, he's just very good with the character naturally. For Roy, we have Cola at rank number 7 as the only representative, although Goblin also does well. He's not on this list. For Mario, we have Lee Money at number 8, even though he's been favoring Palutena in recent times. In a similar way, we also have Fox with Lee Money at number 8, but as I said, he's been favoring Palutena in recent times. For Hero, we have Salem at number 10, and in this situation, Salem has actually successfully used Hero in a lot of various counterpick matchups, so it is a well-deserved spot for Hero. For Young Link, we have Skittles at number 12. For Joker, we have Sharp at number 13, even though it's one of many different characters he plays. Sharp also uses a bunch of different other characters. Sheik is another one of those. Sharp has used Sheik many times successfully in tournaments, and he's the rank number 13 player. For Terry, we have Riddles at number 15, and we also have Riddles using Ken as well, although Riddles has not done these online tournaments in recent times. For Rosalina, we have DeBuzz at number 16, And a lot of people would say that, oh, Dabuz is carrying Rosalina, and I would usually say that too. However, Dabuz seems to believe the character is high tier. For Bowser, we have Leon at number 15, the only Bowser in the top 55. And in a similar way, we have Leon's Banjo-Kazooie at number 17. However, I'm not really sure if he's been using Banjo in sets where his Bowser couldn't win, or if it's just listed because he's used them. For Pokemon Trainer, we have Ned at number 18. He's the best online Pokemon trainer in recent times. For Robin, we have a player called Angel at number 19. And he's done very well with Robin in a lot of the recent online tournaments, including some Nintendo tournaments. For Villager, we have Pokélam at number 20. He uses Villager and Isabelle as his mains. He uses both characters, but he uses Villager more often. For Lucina, we have Mr. E at number 24. For King K. Rool, we have Kirby Kid at 25, who has done well at a lot of different tournaments. For Pikachu, we have a player named Shiny Mark, who's ranked number 28, and he's possibly the best online Pikachu, probably slightly better or slightly worse than Esim in an online environment specifically. For Luigi, we have Kia Rash at rank number 30, who is the best online Luigi in the world. For Wii Fit Trainer, we have Varun at number 31, notably getting second to Salem at Frame Perfect Series 3, which was a major tournament. For Corrin, we have Cosmo at number 36. For Dr. Mario, we have Mabel at number 37, notably getting second at Frame Perfect Series 2. For King Dedede, we have Admisk at number 39, a Brawl veteran who's remained consistent and dominant with King Dedede in online tournaments. For Peach, we have Ling Ling at number 42. For Donkey Kong, we have Chunky Kong at number 44. For Chrom, we have Rivers at number 49. For Yoshi, we have J Mafia at number 51. And for Wario, we have Loaf at number 51. The remaining characters are not in the list. Shoutouts to Kirash for originally giving me the idea to make this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon next to subscribe to stay notified when our future videos come out. Before you guys leave, don't forget to check the YouTube description because you can see my tournament link for Frame Perfect Series, the next events, and other ways you can support. In addition to that, for those wondering, I also do coaching now. If you guys are interested in signing up for coaching for Ultimate, Melee, or other things, that'll be on the Metafy.gg link, also in the YouTube description. With that said, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later.